Now we're going beyond the shores of Africa, this time to the Gaza area, the occupied West Bank. We know that a lot of conversations have gone on about breaches of the ceasefire, which is supposed to be holding. But we're being joined by Israeli journalist Rolene Marks. Rolene, thank you for joining us this evening.
Good evening, and always good to be on your show.
Indeed. The Gaza ceasefire situation, what's going on right now? There have been accusations and counter-accusations about breaches and here and there, but what's the situation right now?
Well, the situation as follows is that we are moving into the second phase of the ceasefire now that the last hostage was recovered by the Israeli Defense Forces yesterday. And I think it's a perfect opportunity to do this, to take off the yellow hostage pin, because now all of our hostages are finally home. So we now move into the second phase of President Trump's ceasefire plan. But what we have seen since the ceasefire went into effect in October, where we were promised the return of all our hostages, and 843 days later, we were able to recover the remains of Staff Sergeant Ran Gvili. I see the images now of his remains being returned into Israel, home for a dignified burial. And that closes a very, very painful circle for the people of Israel. But since the ceasefire went into effect, there have been opportunistic attacks on Israeli troops by members of Hamas, who President Trump has warned to disarm. This is what we are hoping to achieve in this second phase. The president has warned, disarm or you will be blown away. Now, Israel has responded whenever those ceasefire requirements have been violated by members of Hamas, which have included attacks on Israeli troops, as well as rocket launchers that have been directed towards Israeli communities on the border, which is a flagrant violation of that ceasefire.
All right, thank you so much, Rolene. Thank you. Rolene Marks joins us from the Modiin in Israel. Thank you for this evening.
Thank you.